Hi, Sure Star Goddess. So lately I have been getting question after question after question after email about love readings. Can you do a love spell? Is there something you can give me? This and that. And I did put up my love potion slash spell video. It's my most recent video after this one. So I've given you that, and as you can see, I've bottled and labeled mine already. But a lot of people still are saying, well, it's not you know, the love spell that I tried, the love spell that someone did for me, or you know, it's not working. What do I need to do? Blah 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 blah. I want this man, he's with this woman. It's always this man is with this woman. First of all, it's always this kind of situation, because if a man is with another woman and you want him and you're trying to use love spells and love potions to get him, first of all, he don't love you because he's not with you, okay? And I'm just being blunt because y'all know that's how I am. So it's not going to work to your advantage, you know. Men usually go after what they want. So love spells work best when both people are in love, or at least love each other at some point, or have loved each other at some point in their life. You know, if that person has never loved you, it's probably not going to work like you want it to work. I always suggest sweetening spells, because it's not really a love spell. It's just a spell to make them nicer to you, make them sweeter to you, make them see you in a better way. Because if they don't love you and you're sending out love energy and love vibrations and love spells and love this and love that to that person from you, and they're not in love with you, it's just going to make them love someone else even harder. Okay, so you got to be careful. Okay, so because when you send out love energy and love vibrations to a person that's vibrating love for someone else, they're just going to absorb that energy and give it to somebody else. Okay, if they're not vibrating love to you while you're vibrating love to them, it's one-sided. Okay, that's why it's not working. Okay, a lot of witches do love spell in general. That means attracting love from wherever it comes from. Okay, love from a child, love from a parent, love from a friend, love from a lover, love from, you know, I don't know, yourself. So love spells, breakup spells, you know, that has to already be in that person's vibration for it to even manifest. Understand? So let's just say if you want to break up someone, if they're not contemplating breaking up with this person already, like for any reason, and you're sending energy and spells over to this person to break up, to cause arguments, to do this and to do that, if they're not angry at the person that they're with, whoever they're angry with, they're going to take that out on them. It's not going to be on somebody that they really like, you know. So if the best time to do any type of magic like that is when they're upset at that other person and you know it. Okay, don't just try to do it when things are good, with, like, if they're with someone else and they're doing good, that's not the time to do the spell. Because they're strong in their love. To do a breakup spell, they have to be upset about something. They have to be upset with that person. They have to be at a low point. They have to be drained. And I've done a video on that, psychically draining someone before you do work on them. Okay, they have to be in a state where the spell is going to work. And everybody keeps, you know, trying to do all these spells, and they're not doing their preparation work, is what I call it. You got to get more knowledge. You got to get more information on the state of the relationship first. You have to see, are they arguing already? Are they mad at each other? If they're not mad at each other, is there something I can do to get them mad at each other, so I can basically drain both of them, and then so my power overpowers theirs. Okay, I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but that's not my place to say it's right or wrong. I'm just giving out the information, okay? So people are gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. So I might as well just tell them how to do it the right way, so they don't be sitting here, you know, well, what did I do wrong? And da, 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 da. I put in all my effort and nothing's happening. Well, I'm just telling you why it's not happening. And also, you know, if this lady loves her man a lot and more than you do, it's not gonna work anyway. This is why a lot of people, oh my god, my wrist is hurting. I know it's gonna rain now. They use goofer dust, and everything they do is, everything they touch gets messed up, gets fumbled up. Goofer dust. And this causes a lot of chaos in people's lives, which causes anger, frustration, and all that stuff. It kind of breaks them down. And once they, you know, throw that goofer dust and that spell on that person, then they can start the attack. And you know, I don't do this. Like, I have never like attacked anybody to do this to. But I know lots of people who want the spell, who do this, who do that, who do client work to do these type of things, and that's fine. You're a witch, do what you gotta do. That's my motto. You know, it doesn't matter if it's good magic, bad magic, black magic, white magic, it's magic. If you need to do it, go ahead and do it. I have nothing against it, you know. But I've never had to do it because, you know, I know I'm married. I've been married forever, and I haven't had the opportunity. Let's just say that. But who knows? If I was single, maybe I would be doing it. You never know. So yeah, I'm trying to help clear out some of the reasons why some love spells don't work. And for another reason a love spell is not going to work is because they're protected. You know, if someone in their family does magic and got all that stuff protected, and you don't know how to penetrate it, you don't know what they're working with, and you're just trying to do like this basic love spell you found online, you haven't drained them psychically yet, you haven't done this, you haven't done that, all you've done is burn a candle and put your intention in place. But this lady has invested years. She might have kids with this person. She's invested years, money, effort, training. Yes, I said training. Getting him just exactly the type of man she wants him to be. You know, she's invested in him, so she has more feeling, and she's connected to him, and her love and his love is stronger. They have a stronger bond. So in order to break that, you got to break them down first. And breakup spells are hard because just like people can break up, they can make up. So that's a lot of work. I always suggest doing everything possible physically that you can do before you resort to trying to do magic in your love life, because it can backfire, y'all. It can backfire. If you know that the man is cheating on his wife and you're sitting here trying to do all this black magic, evil magic, breakup magic on them, you only know half the story. You got to get the other half. You don't know what's going on. You're just going by what he told you. You know, as we know, if he's cheating, he's lying. Okay, so get the whole story. I suggest, you know, if you're gonna do black magic on somebody and ruin somebody's life, and you can't pick up the phone and call the wife, but you are bad enough to go and do spells on them, I say go pick up the phone and call the wife and see what she has to say. You know, I mean, that's quick, that's fast, that's getting something done. You can psychically drain someone right there just by doing that. You know, you don't have to do an energy work and this. Make a phone call. It's that easy. And I'm telling y'all this because I have like all these ladies. And it's not just one. It's like multiple ladies with the same problem. They all come to me and they say, what can I do to get this man away from this woman? And I always tell them the same thing. Call the other woman. They're thinking I'm going to give them some magical, you know, spell to break them up. And I said, well, you have to cause a reason for them to break up. You already done the spell. You know, now you have to take action on this side. As above, so below. You know, if you've taken action on the spiritual side, you need to take action on the material side. You know, if you have access to information, if you have access to her phone number, and you want this man, if he says that he loves you and he wants to be with you and he's going to break up with her, Oh, oops, you're bad for believing him and calling the other one. You know, that's, and then even if he leaves you and stays with her, at least you're not wasting your time anymore. You're not waiting around on his lies. You're not waiting thinking he's going to leave it. At least you can start looking for something else, you know. So I always try to give that advice to a woman before she pulls out her book of shadows and try to curse people, you know. Make a phone call first. It's easy, it's effective, you know where you stand, and then you know what type of magic to do, okay? Anyway, and if you're already in a relationship and you want to keep your man from leaving and cheating and, you know, sneaking out on you, you need to keep this potion that I told y'all how to make. You need to keep this on him. Dab some in his clothes when you wash. Put some in the wash machine when y'all wash. Just anywhere you got, like, sneak and put this. That's a good idea, because when he smells it, he's gonna remember you. He's gonna, my clothes smell just like her. Because if you wear this, if you use this as a perfume, like whenever y'all get busy, and he smells this, what's he gonna think about? Getting busy with you, right? So keep this as a reminder as well, because smell invokes a lot of energy, memory, and all that. So you need that. I will link that video below if y'all haven't seen it. And thank y'all so much for watching. I know it's the holidays. I haven't been able to make as much videos as I want to, because I am hosting Christmas this year. I gotta cook, so y'all know how that goes. But yeah, also, like, if you can't make this love potion, look for the key notes and like, what is it, rose, what is it, it's also cinnamon, spice, and then there's hibiscus in there. If you can find a perfume with these same type of elements or notes in it, because you just can't do this, because, you know, you're just not that type of person, you don't have the stuff, you're in a hurry, you're a newbie, whatever, get some perfume with the same type of notes. You know, you can buy a perfume and it says, oh, notes of rose, cinnamon, you know, anything that's associated with love. Just buy that perfume and use it the same way if you can't do a potion. This smells good, actually. One of my favorites. This is Queen by Queen Latifah. But yeah, so you can do it like that. If you just want to use your perfume, it works the same way. Just charge your perfume with that same energy. And if it's a popular perfume, you know, and he smells it, he's always going to think about you. You know, if a lot of women wear this certain perfume and he smells it, he's gonna be like, oh, that smells just like my girl, my wife. And he'll be instantly reminded of you, okay? Also, try to incorporate popular things when you're around him, like a very popular song. Say, oh, that's my favorite, even if it's not y'all. Oh, that's my favorite song. I love that song. And just make a big deal about it. Get excited. And so whenever he hears that song, he's going to associate it with you. Okay, he's going to be thinking about you because you reacted so crazy and love this song. Now it's in his mind. Like, whenever people hear Michael Jackson, they think about me because they know how much I love Michael Jackson. And y'all know he's playing everywhere. So they always thinking about me. But yeah, just like a restaurant that's really popular, or a fast food place that's really popular that he passes by daily. It's like, oh, I love that fast food restaurant. They have the best fries. Oh my God, if I ever got, you know, won the lottery, I would buy a franchise of this restaurant. Just like go all off about a stupid fast food place for like 10 minutes. And every time he sees that fast food place, he's going to think of you. It's like setting traps in his mind to think about you. Okay? Make sure there are major places that are everywhere. Major artists that sing that they're always going to hear. So they're going to feel like you're following them, or the signs are pointing to you. You gotta get in their head mentally too, you know. Yeah, and like point out like your dream car, and that's really popular. And every time he sees that car, he's going to think of you, no matter what. Okay, so implant those things into a man's head, and so wherever they go, they're going to be thinking about you. Seriously, use big iconic gestures. Fast food restaurants, recording artists, cars. Use brand names to seal your love, and that's silly. But yes, you can take advantage of branding and subliminal messaging just like the media and the movies do. It's all magic. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.